Shalom, everybody. Gary here and
Auburn
with GBL Iguanas. Thanks for tuning into the channel today. We're here with Diego saying good morning to our big boy who just woke up here. That's why he's a little bit dark. So I figured today we'll show you all around a little bit. We'll play with some animals. And then we've also got a cage upgrade that we're doing for Freddie and Sky, another pair of our iguanas. So we'll show you all the finished product and their introduction. And we'll go from there. So tune in. Alrighty, so today we've got this, it's actually an outdoor catio, a little cat enclosure. It's about 6 foot long, 3 foot wide, 6 foot tall. We're retrofitting here to fit our pair of our Grand Cayman iguanas. So we'll show you all the finished product here shortly, and then we'll go play around a little bit. We've got our lesser Antillean iguanas in there, and the very snalty glass with another pair of our wonderful Lewisi that can't see because it's dirty. And here we see what happens when trying to fit a simple shelf in here and use just common geometry.
Shut up.
To get it all to fit.
I'm sick.
And she's stuck. Send help. And here she is still attempting to fit a shelf.
Stop.
We're almost there. Without breaking anything else.
I didn't break anything.
Oh, really?
I didn't break anything. You broke that.
Here we also see one of the most aggressive reptile species in the world.
Shut up.
You thought a croc monitor is bad. This thing is a whole lot worse. And let there be light. We got one of the basking spots set up here. We've got a 90 watt halogen bulb and 160 watt mega ray mercury vapor for UVB. I use them on everything. Nice little shop light. Now we can work on putting this here piece of wood on the bottom, putting in the mulch, and then move some animals in. Alrighty, so we finally got her all ready to go here. Finished product, it's about 6 by 3 by 6. It's actually an outdoor cat enclosure we got off Amazon for about 400 bucks. Just had to put it together. It's pretty easy, right?
Yeah, ish.
Ish. When it's us, you know. So in here, we've got, here's Freddie. He's one of our Cyclura Lewisi, which is a Grand Cayman blue rock iguana. Of course, it's a hybrid, since there aren't any pairs, unfortunately. Freddie boy. And then here's his new girlfriend, Miss Sky. She is a feisty one. We are working on getting her tamed down. We've had her since she was a yearling, just haven't, tried pushing the envelope with her too much. You can see some of those nice blues coming through. And we are expecting some pretty babies out of these two, hopefully next breeding season. See, we've got 160 watt mega ray over here. With a temp gun, it's hitting about 115, which is really nice. Over in this corner, we've got that halogen bulb, which we're getting up to about 130, which is even better. And then that other mega ray here. So we've got two different basking areas, plenty of visual barriers, places for them to climb. We've got some nice cork bark that they can kind of hide and run through. Pretty boy. So we're looking forward to kind of seeing how things go with these guys and really hoping for the best with them. All right, so it's been a couple days since we last left these guys here in their new cage. Of course, little quarrels to assert their dominance, but they've been getting along very nicely lately. There's our little Sky. She is cray-cray. Yeah, girl, you bobbed that head. That's my arm.
Sorry.
And then our Freddie boy. Yeah, say what's up to the YouTube land. Shalom. Then the slave. And then just to show everybody on the backside of what all this snalt is. So here's baby G, Giancarlo for short. Oh man, so that snalt coming out. So Cyclura species, to relieve excess salt in their bodies, actually snort it out, or not snort, they sneeze it out their nose, called snalt. And there's our his girlfriend Gabby. He is, these guys are both kind of psychopaths, but they usually calm down once they're about 2 to 3 years old. And once we get them into a bigger cage, they're going to be much better. So we're in here with Diego. We got to be a little careful because for some reason Diego does like toes. And we are both in here smartly wearing open toes. I've had to dance out of here many, many times. But it's feeding night. We're going around. We had to say hello to our big boy. He is our mascot. He's our logo, if you didn't know. Oh, there's some skins right there. So he's got some plenty loose here. We never pull off any skin that's not clearly ready to come off. That stuff is all very, very ready. So Diego is, he's our big boy. He's, again, Cyclura lewisi, which is one of the Grand Cayman Blue Rock Iguana hybrids. Words are hard. I'm sorry, what was that? Yeah, so he's our big boy. He's about 7 years old. We've actually had him now for, gosh, this May will be 2 years. I am somehow I believe his fourth owner. I don't know how people would have an animal as amazing as this and just keep rehoming them, but he's got his forever home with us. Hopefully we'll have a girl for him eventually, but he's a big boy, so we can't just go with anybody. But he's a sweetheart. Puppy dog.
No.
He wants to say hello to YouTube too. How does that make you feel?
Hungry.
Eat the tail. Remember how we said he's a puppy dog? Look at that boy. That is very clearly an animal that has the intelligence to realize what's happening. If he didn't want to be up here right now, you better believe he'd be squirming and doing whatever he can to get away. But I think it's pretty evident that he is quite enjoying his attention.
He's a mama's boy.
Last on our list of animals we're visiting today are our quartet of Aldabras. These tortoises are freaking awesome. They're just, at this size, they're still a little bit of scaredy cats, and in all transparency, we don't sit in here to socialize them as well as we could, but with time, they will definitely turn into the amazing animals that you see. Especially if you follow Sam Pascucci at Florida Iguana and Tortoise Breeders. He's actually who we got all of ours from. Super awesome dude, incredibly knowledgeable, and definitely some high quality animals. So these guys are a couple years old. They'll be getting an upgrade here shortly. This is an 8-foot by 4-foot, terribly built tortoise table, but has worked its wonders. We do keep them outside during the warmer months, but here in Atlanta it's a little bit chilly for them now. As soon as we leave, they will be chowing down here on those cactus pads. They freaking love them. What's up, people? So I just want to give a quick apology for how crappy this video and probably the next few are going to be while we're learning. We're still trying to figure out the whole editing and making quality YouTube video things. And I'm currently not using the stabilizing arm, so I'm using my hand, and that makes things that much more difficult. We are also dog sitting, so please excuse the yappy dogs. Okay, thanks.